YouTube? As always, it's PFC Ryu Itachi from the one and only place in Okinawa, Japan, here to bring you this Naruto discussion video. Now, I got inspired to do this video actually from looking on Facebook, ironically enough. One of the little Naruto pages that I like, and based on YouTube, there's been a lot of theories and discussion. Like practically every video I see, there's someone talking about it on, one of the Facebook Naruto fan pages. There's someone talking about it, about the Sage of Six Paths and like Madara or Naruto. And pretty much the big question is, or the big theory is, who's gonna be the next Sage of Six Paths? Is it gonna be Naruto? Actually seeing a status. Someone said that all the tail beasts were going to be absorbed by Naruto and he'd be the sage, or especially with this past chapter with Madara being so beastly that somehow he's going to be the sage. So I'm just here to give my theory. Now honestly, I don't think there's going to be a sage of Six Paths again. Like, I think it'll be almost impossible. Theoretically though, if you think about it, anyone I would say has the possibility of being a Sage of Six Paths, because honestly the Sage of Six Paths was normal. I mean, from what the little information that we got, the only thing special about him, well, he has two special things, which they're small but they're significant. Like, he was the first human naturally born with chakra, and I don't think that really plays a role in anything nowadays since everyone's born with chakra. But seeing as he came from, the mom who, I know both names were given, but I don't remember either name unless they're long and complicated. But seeing as the mom ate the chakra fruit, and I would imagine she had hella chakra, maybe because he has so much chakra, that he probably had a lot of chakra, so that's why he was able to do all the things that he did. But honestly, I just think that, him just being the first, he was just able to do things. Kind of like what a lot of things, like Avatar, how Avatar, the first one, how he laid the foundation for everything. And I think just because he was the first, he was able to do things like that. But, so for that reason, like I said, I think everyone potentially has the power to be the sage. But at the same time, I can't see anyone being a sage. Because the sage, I ain't comparing it to religion or anything, but the sage kind of is like God, or more or less like Jesus or something. Like I said, I'm not trying to compare religions or anything, so don't take offense. But like, there's only one, That's why they're so legendary, because there's only one, and what they did can only be achieved by that one, So I can't see there ever being a Sage of Six Paths number 2. Like, the sage was born and possibly died, we don't necessarily know. And, that's it. What he did, he laid the foundation for all of ninja for, all time. But I don't think no matter what happens, I don't think Madara is going to be a sage, or, Naruto. They may own the parents of the sage, like Obito, when he is Orb Jubi, he started getting, the cloak of the sage and all that. Which, I think that's possible, that they may get powers of a sage or look like the sage, but there's never going to be a Sage Six Paths. Naruto, I don't think he's ever going to be doing some creation of all things and freaking, being so gaudy like that. He'll be awesome, I think, at the end of the show, he'll be insanely strong, because he already is. And same thing with Madara, I don't even talk about Madara. But I don't think there's ever going to be a sage number 2. And yeah, Madara is freaking insanely beastly. Honestly, this chapter, it blew everybody's mind, but honestly, it didn't necessarily blow my mind. Yeah, it was insanely amazing that this dude's fighting blind. He owned Hashirama blind. That's insane. But at the same point, my expectation for Madara now is insanely high. I want to say I don't have an expectation. I expect him to just own everything and be a monster, because that's what he is. When he came back with the reanimation, he has, you know, doing Susanoo, popped out the freaking Rinnegan, creating meteorites, destroyed the Kages, the 5 Kages and the original Kages. Now, they both can't touch them. Freaking fighting the freaking Shinobi Alliance with no. I'll never get over that. This dude fought the Shinobi Alliance with no jutsu for that one time. Like, this dude was straight taijutsu, just destroying people. Like, I have no higher expectations from Madara. Yes, I do think he is going to absorb the Tail Beast, because honestly, there's no one that can stop him. Ultimately, like I said in my previous video, I think it's going to be stopped for a stupid reason, that he's human, so he has that flaw of death. Funny enough. But honestly, there's no way people can defeat him other than his only weakness now is that he's human. Like, he's a monster. Like, freaking, who was it, Sasuke? He freaking stabbed him. He intentionally got stabbed. Like, he put his arm up and it went through what? I know it went through his right arm. And I think it went through his left arm or hand. I mean, he intentionally is like getting hurt right now. And he's blind. Like, I have no further expectations from Madara. If whatever he sets his mind to, it's pretty much going to happen. I mean, he came back from the dead. And obviously, you know, Obito, honestly, it don't seem like Obito even needed Madara. But he was just like, so good that Obito brought him back to life. And through, you know, his awesome scheming, he brought himself for real back to life. Like the last page, how it said that he set his eyes on the Tail Beast. Honestly, they have no hope. Like, legit, next chapter, next 2 chapters, whatever, if we don't get no backstories or nothing like that, the Tail Beasts are getting absorbed. I don't know how he's going to do it, because I don't know if they ever really explain the processes for how people become Jinchurikis. I mean, I know Naruto had the seals, the jutsus and all that fun stuff, but however the hell they do it, they're gone. They're getting absorbed. I mean, the only good thing for the Alliance right now is honestly Kurama is definitely not getting absorbed. The only hope of Kurama getting absorbed is possibly the 4th. If he takes it from the 4th, which, like I said, if he wants to, odds are it's probably going to happen. But I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, I was pretty inspired on this Sage topic and just Madara being awesome. I mean, Madara is, like, honestly, I know this video is dedicated to him, but he's really not my favorite character, especially even a villain. But I mean, at the same time, he's insanely awesome. Like, he's a beast, you know? And to wrap this video up, you know, I just can't see anyone being the Sage. Like, the Sage was just too legendary for there to be a replica, you know? It's like in Pokemon. It's like they're being a second freaking Articuno or something. Like, they're legendary for a reason, because they're never going to be reproduced. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this quick discussion video. As always, don't forget to comment on this video. Comment on, you know, how you think. Comment below. Like the video. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you have to. And obviously, don't forget to subscribe for more. So as always, this is Private First Class for you, Itachi, signing out. Bam.